Hello, and welcome to the Guess Where I Am podcast. I'm Louise, and I'm your host for today. Welcome to another Layover episode. Today, we are going to talk about the infamous, most questioned, most confused by non backpackers a hostel bathroom. I know it's scary, the idea of sharing a bathroom with a whole room of strangers, potentially a whole floor of strangers. There's a lot that can go down in the bathroom, and so it only makes sense that you came here because you might be scared. You might have questions. And I'm here to give you the briefest of brief overviews on what to expect when you arrive and you must use a hostel bathroom and how to prepare yourself so that you can maximize your efficiency and happiness while in a hostel bathroom. This is Layovers, so we're only going to scratch the surface. You want to know more? You have more questions? Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere there's a social media. We have a platform at Guess Where Podcast. Feel free to reach out and let us know that you want more, and we can maybe have a full-length episode. If this is your first time to the Guess Where I Am podcast, thank you so much for coming here. But these episodes, they're not who we are. These are layovers. They're our lowest quality and lowest produced episodes. If you have more questions about traveling and backpacking in general, please check out our other episodes. Anyway, let's quit yapping and get into what we're really here for: hostel bathrooms. So to start, potentially the most important thing when using a hostel bathroom is never go barefoot. You do not want to know what could go down in a hostel bathroom. And I have to say, I'm not going to shame the hostel workers because I'm sure they clean, but I don't think there is enough time and cleaning products in the world to fully clean a hostel bathroom. Not that they're dirty and gross. It's just that you can't trust that everyone has good bathroom etiquette. And we'll get into the bathroom etiquette side of it later in this episode. But to protect yourself from the grime and potentially foot fungus, please wear a pair of shower shoes at all times. Don't ever take them off. Just keep them on. Your feet should never know the feeling of smooth tile. Moving on. A hanging shower caddy. This has been mentioned in many previous episodes before. You can't control the layout of a hostel bathrooms. Sometimes you have no vanity, no table, and all you have is a towel hook. Sometimes you don't even have a towel hook. You have the corner of a bathroom stall. Sometimes all you have is a shower head. Sometimes you have none of the above and you can hang it from your wrist or your hand. But having a hanging shower caddy or toiletry bag or DOP kit, however you want to call it, is going to give you more options on how you're going to get ready for the day and get unready for the day. Trust me, getting unready for the day is going to want to be the fastest thing ever. You're not going to want to waste your time trying to fit all your little items on a non-existent vanity. Now, sometimes they have them, but sometimes they don't. Especially in the shower, you're usually only going to get like a towel hanger. So it makes everything easier. Get one with a hook. Next is pretty basic, but make sure that everything you have is travel sized. Don't bring full size of anything. You do not want to waste precious space in your backpack. I recommend bar soaps, shampoos, and conditioners just because they take up less space. However, sometimes in hostel bathrooms, they have like a free basket where other people, they leave their toiletry items and then the hostel just kind of throws it in a free-for-all bin. So make sure you look for that if you ever run out or forget something. See if there's some free items. Sometimes, honestly, and here goes my bathroom etiquette, if someone leaves like shampoo or conditioner in the shower, I'm going to use it. Hands down, no questions asked. Free shampoo and conditioner is free shampoo and conditioner. And body wash, oh my god, body wash is like worth a lot because you'll go through a lot of body wash. If you're in a hotter climate, whatever. Moving on. Let's get into bathroom etiquette because I just said I kind of don't have anyone. Well, I have bathroom etiquette, okay? Just not if you leave your things and they're nice. I have expensive taste, but a broke wallet. This is why we're staying in a hostel to begin with. I'm just kidding. I love hostels for so many reasons. So if you're trying to figure out the best times of day to use the bathroom, if your stomach's not feeling good, something's building in there, it needs to be released, I recommend midday. That's usually when the hostel's mostly empty and you could find some privacy if you happen to be pee shy or bathroom shy to begin with. Early morning, that's tough. I would try to hold it until in the evening when at least everyone's asleep and they could potentially sleep through your bathroom problems. But also, just remember that we're all human. When you're in a hostel, it's supposed to be a judgment free place. You know, please. Sometimes we get a stomach bug or we drink too much, and there's not much you can do. Just like aim for the toilet, you know? And that's what headphones are made for. There's no shame. So that's like another thing to remember is like you're probably not the only one who's gripping the sides of the toilet seat. Last but not least, this is potentially the most intense hostel bathroom situation, but it also tends to be where people, adults, hook up. Terrifying. In public, anyone could use this bathroom. Yeah, people have no shame sometimes, especially in party hostels. Some party hostels encourage the bathroom as a hookup space because you're not allowed to do that in the bedroom. Okay? That is not allowed. People are trying to sleep. God forbid you're trying to take a dump, someone's getting it on in the stall next to you. It happens, and it's the reality. So if you're feeling freaky, keep it out of the bedroom and take it to the bathroom. It's only fair. And it's honestly like that's how it goes. In my opinion, it doesn't need to happen. Just go to bed. But if it's gonna happen, it happens in the bathroom. And in that case, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen in the hostel bathroom most likely. And honestly, better than the bedroom. Better than the bunk that you're in. Whatever. So, moral of the story, we're all human. And you'll probably never see any of these people again. Or at least you can choose not to see them ever again. So if you have a stomach bug or you're feeling freaky, go to the bathroom. If you happen to end your night and you walk in the bathroom and someone else is having a stomach bug or getting freaky, put your earplugs in and mind your own business. That is how a hostel bathroom works, but at the end of the day, never forget your shower shoes. Thank you for listening. This is how to survive the basics of a hostel bathroom. Don't be scared. You'll survive. Goodbye.